Hey, what's up, guys? I just finished playing the Madden 13 demo, and basically this year is a little bit different. There's two games you can play. You can either play the 49ers versus the Giants, or you can play the Redskins versus the Seahawks. Don't know anyone that likes the Seahawks, but nevertheless, I'm here to review it. This is my fourth demo that I've downloaded in a row, meaning that since 2008 I've had the demo, and I've liked it every year, but this year's a little bit different. There have been some weird things that have gone on, and I know this is not the finished product by any means, but as of now, I'm not very happy with the product. Let's go through the weird things that I found. Well, first off, this year Madden wanted to bring an infinity edge in, meaning that instead of like animations, anything goes. Players' strength, their height, how big they are, factors into how they're like tackled and how they maneuver around the field. And basically, you have players flying everywhere. Like, you got a big fat guy, and he's completely barreling into the other guys, and they're falling backwards, and it doesn't look realistic at all. It looks worse than last year, in my opinion. There was one play where I was the Seahawks. Don't ask why, but I was the Seahawks, and I had Marshawn Lynch running, and everyone knows, he's a beast. He breaks tackles like a monster. And there was a cornerback coming this way, and the cornerback wrapped him up, and Marshawn Lynch he went flying backwards, and he lost the ball. And cornerbacks, they can't even do that, so it's clearly a little bit unrealistic. I didn't enjoy that. I played as the Giants one time. I played as all four teams. I played it 4 times. Eli Manning's arm looks the same as Matt Flynn's. Like, his arm motion, first off, the arm motions look horrible. It looks like a robot is throwing. It's like, it doesn't look good. And their bodies, it just looks all arm. And everyone knows that quarterbacking involves the knees and the hips and every part of the body, not just the arm, but it looked like crap. And Eli Manning's skill set, even though the ratings were different, it looks the same as Matt Flynn. And clearly they're on two opposite sides of the spectrum when it comes to, the quarterback, list in the NFL. Eli Manning's top 3. Matt Flynn's 27 to 35 in my opinion. He's not too good. But, Eli Manning could not make the throws that Matt Flynn could not, and Matt Flynn made the easy throws, and that's pretty much all Eli Manning can make. Defensively, it's the same. You really can't do much but call the play and pass rush. You really can't do anything on pass defense unless you quickly switch to the player, but that usually hurts you anyway. Another thing I don't like is they took out the cut move. Usually when there's a running back or you're controlling the player that has the ball, and you press or you click the right stick, usually they do a little cut move, right? And I'm pretty sure Madden has had that cut move since about 2007, and for some reason they took it out. And now it's just a juke move. I feel like we're moving back like 9 years. Because my Madden 2004, they had that cut move. And, they had the juke move and no cut. And the cut move is what players actually use in the real NFL. They don't use like a giant juke. They maneuver, they go as fast as they can and do the most efficient maneuver as possible to get away from the defense. And you got these players doing these giant leaps to the side. It looks like crap. But hopefully that gets changed. Like I said, it's not the finished product yet. But, you're like less than a month away from the release. There's not much you can really do at this point. If I had to rate it out of 10, I give it about a 5. But of course they're making a lot of changes to different game modes, and they're making changes to franchise mode, so obviously it's going to be an improvement over last year. But the gameplay, as of right now, is not too good. Thank you guys for watching.